So, Solana has dipped. Markets have been bleeding for some time now, and Solana is down more than 50% from its all-time high. So you're probably wondering, should you be buying the dip? Or should you be selling right now and cutting your losses while you still can? Well, no, you should not be selling at a loss. You should absolutely be holding onto your Solana, and you definitely should be buying the dip. And I'm going to tell you why in just a second. But before I continue, please do go ahead and leave a like and subscribe to the channel. It's free and you can always change your mind later. So back in 2024, Solana gained more than 7,500 new developers on its platform. Now, this consists of people building apps and projects on the network using Solana's technology. Now, this is actually an 83% year-over-year increase, and because of this now, Solana holds almost 20% of the market share. Solana is now the new #1 app for new developers. It overtook Ethereum not too long ago. Now, this is bullish because the more people you have building on the app, the more applications and therefore the more users, which leads to a much larger scale adoption of the network. Simply put, the more people that use it, the greater the value will increase. Solana's ecosystem has also seen some explosive growth over 2024, with its TVL increasing by 64%, now totaling at $8.6 billion in total value locked. If you don't know what total value locked is, it's pretty much just the value of digital assets available on a DeFi protocol. It's the money that users have deposited in the form of staking, liquidity, etc. Another big thing on Solana is its recent growth in its stablecoin ecosystem. The market cap of Solana's stablecoins reached $5.1 billion in 2024, making it the 5th largest stablecoin network. A notable example of its adoption being the introduction of PYUSD, which is a stablecoin native to PayPal, which reached a market cap of $175 million in 2024. And to continue on with that, Solana has formed partnerships with various billion-dollar businesses, positioning itself for vast growth over the course of the next bull run in 2025. Some of these include Visa, PayPal, Stripe, and even Shopify. Now, Shopify introduced Solana Pay on its platform, which is an application that allows users to accept USDC payments. Just that information alone would have me questioning why people are bearish on Solana in the first place. And of course, you can't say Solana without mentioning meme coins, the most notable of which was Trump launching his own meme coin right as his election came along, showing that he and his investment team are aware of the Solana blockchain and chose it for the launch of their token. Like it or not, whether the launch of this coin was a good or a bad thing, it brings publicity for Solana, and that is always a good thing when it comes to the value. Something which I've always thought is a very bullish thing about Solana is the way they're focusing on attracting new developers to the network. The developers are ultimately what's going to bring growth to the ecosystem, as use cases are huge when it comes to the growth of a cryptocurrency. If no one uses it, it's not going to grow. Now, there are still improvements that need to be made, most notably the network downtimes, as large volumes of transactions are still giving the network difficulty maintaining its stability. A big issue is the presence of many scam coins and rug pulls out there. Most recently, a large-scale rug pull by the Argentine president, Javier Milei, which saw around $286 million lost after the market cap of his Libra token was pumped to close to $4.5 billion, leading to investigations and a potential impeachment for Milei, and not a very good look for Solana after all that. However, I do still feel that with its fast transaction speeds and super cheap transaction fees, Solana can potentially do what Ethereum did in the last bull cycle. Ethereum started the bull cycle with a price of around $1,100 and peaked at an all-time high of $4,400 per Ethereum, meaning it saw somewhere around a 4x in terms of value. None of this is financial advice, however, and always only invest money you can afford to lose. So to once again answer the question that you saw in the title, should you be buying the Solana dip? Yes, you absolutely should be, or at least I am. And if you don't have the funds available to buy the dip right now, that's okay. Just hold on to whatever Solana you do have. Do not sell at a loss. And if you're lacking faith, then research the technology. Do your own research, as you should have done before you bought Solana. If you research the technology, see what they're capable of doing, then you'll have some conviction. Then you'll be more likely to hold on to your tokens. Now, if you do ever decide to buy Solana, you cannot be keeping it on an exchange. When you keep your crypto on an exchange, they have the keys to those cryptos, which means they do not belong to you. If at any point the exchange was to go under, like FTX or XEgg, for example, then you would effectively lose all of your funds because of that. The best way to keep your cryptos safe and free of theft is by keeping them on a cold hardware wallet. It keeps your cryptos under a layer of security off of the internet and off of exchanges. My favorite one that I've been using for a long time now is the Tangem hardware wallet. The Tangem wallet is a crisp, sleek, easy to use hardware wallet that can be used on your phone simply by scanning the cards on your phone. They offer hundreds of cryptocurrencies that you can buy, sell, and swap on the app directly. And if you want to, you can even stake your Solana and other stakeable tokens directly on the app, which is very convenient, especially if you don't want to be keeping your cryptos on exchanges. Super affordable, customer service is top-notch, and most importantly, they are very, very secure. And I have a discount code, so if you use the link in the description, you can get 15% off of the Tangem wallet for a limited time. It supports the channel and saves you some money at the same time. But on that note, guys, hopefully you learned something. This marks the end of the video. Remember, health is wealth. You can always buy crypto, but you can never buy good health. Look after your mind and body, no matter what. And I will see you in another video. Take care.